Hey guys, so today I thought I'd tell a little story. So, I'm gonna tell you about the time I almost broke a bone. So at the time, my dad had a business trip, and so we were gonna go to France. But my mom wanted us to learn some French, so she hired us a tutor to help us learn French. But the tutor was kind of like a nanny. She gave us French. I learned head, shoulders, knees, and toes in French from her. But anyway, she was kind of like a nanny. She got us snow cones and stuff like that. So one day she took us to the creek. And this was just like a small creek. It was kind of like the further you went, it was deeper. It was fun. It's a fun creek. So, we went there. I was in my bikini. That's gonna be important later. So we were just playing in the creek. We saw a few crawdads and fish and stuff. And then, when we were coming back, me and my brother were still wet. We hadn't dried off completely, and we didn't bring extra clothes, because it's not like a swimming pool. So we started running, like with your towel, like you run like Superman. Me and him started doing that, and I was in my bikini and I was wet, and we were running on concrete when there was grass right next to us. So logic. Anyway, so we were running. We barely bumped into each other. I mean, like barely. So we were running down the concrete, down to our car. We barely bumped into each other, like that. We bumped that hard. And we fell. Both of us lost our balance and fell. So I was like we both like went like that. So I slid on the concrete. I mean, I slid. I did not just fall. I slid. I slid like that. I curved on the concrete. My brother just fell and kind of scraped his hand a little bit. He was a crybaby back then. So obviously he cried a bit. But I was bloody. I mean, like the concrete was all red. I'm gonna just tell you, I scraped right here, here, both my knees, both my thighs, both of my sides, and my hands. So that's like 6 different spots in one fall. I still have the scar on my side. It's like right there. I don't know. You can't really see it on the camera, but it's there. I still got the scar. So, yes. And I honestly probably have a scar. I've gotten so many scars. So, yeah, I slid. I could not sleep that night. I was all bloody. My scabs were there for like 2 weeks. I mean, it was so big. It was all over my knees. So, yeah, that was very, very bad, and it hurt. So do not run on concrete when you're wet. Another story, when we were at the OC, my friends, like a water park or a water place, we were playing tag on the concrete. When we were wet, guess what? My friend fell. Not me, my friend. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the story when I almost broke a bone. I will be back with more stories, so because I got a lot of